Hey everybody, I'm Amber.
And I'm Maddie.
And we're Wishes Talking Tarot. And today we are going to have a conversation about the ways in which language is used against us politically. Specifically, how entities tend to change the definitions of things to fit what they want to do to something such as, I don't know, a country. Fair? You think that's a good way to describe what we're going to talk about? Okay.
This has been something that's been going on for literally a millennium.
Forever. Like, seriously. And, like, we're not just talking propaganda, guys. We're talking, like, okay, so to give an example of what
Gay.
inspired...
Let's use the term gay. Can we?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, we
Gay
can.
used to mean happy. There were girls named Gay.
Yes.
I have an aunt named Gay.
Yes.
She was born in the 40s.
Yes.
40s or early 50s.
Many women named
yes.
Gay. My dad's name is Guy, and actually one of his college professors called him Gay because they were used to gay being a name. But not Guy, which is French.
It was turned into a derogatory term.
Right.
You know? When before it used to just mean happy and lucky.
It was an emotion, and it was a good emotion.
Yes, and it was turned into a derogatory term in a way to turn others against others.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, to single out a minority group of people in a negative way.
Yes.
Which is funny because, so I was working on my little bookie book. Anybody who was listening last Christmas and heard the part of the Pagan Christmas Carol, guess what? It's coming into a full book. So if you're interested, there's that. Anyway, working on my little bookie book, I love using the words extravagant and decadent. And I thought, what are some other good words that are like extravagant and decadent, but are not extravagant and decadent? So I went to the thesaurus because the thesaurus is my friend. And I looked up the word decadent. And I'm used to decadent meaning things like delicious, luscious, like overly sweet foods or overly rich foods, like rich fabric, rich decorating, and not rich in the money sense, but in like taste and style and decadence, right? But last night when I looked up decadence, it said immoral, it said bad, evil. And antonyms for decadence, which an antonym is the opposite for anybody who doesn't know. And the other things I was just saying were the synonyms that the thesaurus was giving me for decadent. And in antonyms, they had words like good and wholesome. This isn't the first time I've looked up decadent.
No, it's not. I'm trying to think when the first time was that you... Oh, I'm sorry, decadent. But I swear you looked up another word. Oh, it was... Oh, it was I remember it being kind of like a slur, but it wasn't. Something Americans, what was it? What was it? You know what I'm talking about.
I do, but I don't remember the word, but I do remember this happened before because I looked up a word and I was like, that's weird. Like, that's not what that should mean. Like, that's not the connotations for this word.
It was like used as like an insult.
Yes.
It wasn't like moron. It wasn't like ironic, but it was something like idiot, something like moron.
Yes.
But then when you looked it up, it was not that at all. Or they said it was like a new word, and it wasn't a new word.
Right. Yeah, no, I remember what you're talking about because they're using technology and our own language against us.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at the Mandela effect.
I know.
Is it Mandela?
Mandela.
Yeah.
Mandela. I guess.
Mandela.
Because it's, what's his face? Mandela, who I legit thought was dead. And then, like, he got released from prison. And I was like, this motherfucker came back to life! He wanted to be free so bad he came back to life. But no, he was never dead. They're doing it on
purpose to test how far that they can go.
They are. Oh, absolutely. Because, like, I grew up, I remember when Pizza Hut had 2 T's in the Hut. I distinctly remember that shit.
Wait, does it not?
It does not.
Not just...
See, that was my reaction the first time somebody said that was part of the Mandela effect.
Pizza the Hut, Hutt. When the T's have one line.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. No. They say it never happened. Fruit of the Loom.
Yeah, I don't
with
believe
the
that shit. I used
the
to
Fruit of the Loom with the cornucopia,
Yeah.
and they were like, we never had fruit. Like, yeah, you fucking did. I love that thing. That's why I know what a cornucopia is.
Yeah, no.
That and Bible school. Only reasons I know what a cornucopia are.
Yeah, no.
If Bible school had just said like this is the cornucopia, I would have been like, what the fuck? But Fruit of the Loom had a cornucopia on my underwear and my little t-shirts and shit.
Yeah, no.
Like, and they try to be like, no, we never had a logo like that. Quit fucking with people's minds. It's despicable, actually.
Actually, no, I
Like,
need to look
fuck
some up.
the oligarchy. Like,
some
because
of
who else would benefit from tricking us into not being able to trust our own histories? Oh my god.
the
Fuck you
Illuminati.
guys.
Oh.
Well, just the fact that
The
that's what
S
they
word,
want.
where they're big.
Fuck you guys. But seriously, that's what they want. They want us to
Wait,
not trust our own
stop.
collective memory. Because
Kit
how are we
Kat
going to
did
rise
have
up
a
together?
dash.
Oh, it
Kit
absolutely
Yeah,
had
it
a
doesn't
dash.
anymore. What? How about the freaking Monopoly guy without a fucking manacle? That's not
That's
true.
not happening.
That's not true.
And it's monocle. You're thinking
Oh.
manacled because you love that book.
Oh, no, I've said the wrong word multiple times today.
I was just
What? Are you telling me?
Well, that's okay. I tried to make rice without water.
No, you are totally right. I've said
to cook the rice without putting the pot inside the Instapot. So we're gonna see if the smart alarm goes off while we're recording, guys.
Oh my god, that would be LOL.
It would be. I'd be so impressed.
Okay, but Jif peanut butter
doesn't
really
know.
was Jiffy.
Hey, when the rice is ready, will you do the thingy because we'll be recording?
Did
Thank
you
I
hear
love
that?
You. Nothing. I said thank you. I love you. Oh, I'm not telling you. I literally was saying I'm not telling my family that.
Double stuff.
She thinks I'm gonna tell her.
Double stuff Oreo only has one F in the stuffed. It should be stuffed with ED anyway.
It used to be, wasn't it? Double stuffed.
It's not anymore.
Double stuffed. Double stuffed. Double stuffed. Double stuffed with a D? No. What? Anyway, they be fucking around with our brains because they don't want our collective memories to come together. Because why? Why? If we could collectively remember how they fuck us, maybe we could collectively rise up. But no.
My goodness.
They change the words on us. They change the meanings of things. They change the meanings of words. They change. Why would they do that? Why would they change decadent? Why would they make decadent a bad thing? A decadent piece of cake. Or this decadent velvet jacket. Why is that bad? Why?
Because it's sinful.
Oh.
That's what my
Are we
husband
becoming
said.
a religious country again? Are we? I believe we did an episode about this last summer called It's Not Just, or maybe the summer before, when we said it's not just going to be the LGBTQ community that they come after. They're going to come after the pagans.
Oh yeah,
They're
they
going to
already
come
are.
after everybody. And I'm sorry, but it's happening. I know this came out way more conspiratorial than I meant. I didn't even think I was going to go there. But then I had that like moment. And that's what these episodes are all about, right? Us thinking, you thinking, people thinking is what needs to happen. And not questioning ourselves, but thinking. But they change the words on us. Like, I know there's other examples. Like, I know for a fact. I'm trying to think
Imbecile.
of it.
That was the word.
Imbecile, yeah.
Sorry, not
She's been like, I will figure it out. But like, there's other things that they change on us too. Like, they change pieces of history. They try to convince you that things either did happen or didn't happen.
It was not imbecile.
It was not imbecile.
It was not imbecile.
Oh, okay.
Damn it!
We were so close, Maddie. One of us will remember.
I know. It did start with an I, though. I do remember it starting with an
I. Irate?
I. No.
No, because the amount of words that aren't listed within my phone when, like, you know how you be typing, right? And like it gives you the like suggested word, right? And like you type out a long word that maybe was on your vocabulary list, at some point in school. It's one of those kinds of words. We don't use them all the time, but they're words, and we do use them in the English language. And yet our smartphones They don't know the word, or they say it
Amber,
spelled
calm
wrong.
down. You are fucking blaming the smartphone right now. You're like, no, I do know how to spell this word.
Well,
Fuck you,
but
guys.
then you Google it, right? So you go to Google and you're like, how do you fucking spell this word? And it's spelled right, but your smartphone doesn't know how to spell this word. But if I type in, like, Jessica, it's going to auto give me Simpson or Beal.
It does.
It really
really
does, actually.
I typed
like,
in.
literally, I don't talk about celebrities. It does not. Anyway.
Who did I talk about? The guy from Bubble Boy. You don't like him
Jake
very
Gyllenhaal?
much. Jake? I typed in Jake, next word, Gyllenhaal. I don't even talk about that motherfucker.
Seriously.
I wish I could quit you.
We talk about him a lot. Lolly fucking loves that. She can
that
quote
scene?
the whole
I
fucking
watched
scene.
a woman.
She's seen the movie. Like, I'm gonna cry too hard.
I watched a woman, like, she was in her, like, improv. It wasn't improv. It was, like, her acting class, and she had to do a monologue, and she chose that monologue, and she killed it. She
Lolly
did. She's
kills
just
it.
like
Lolly gets me. Like, she gets me with that. Like, in my heart. Yeah. I'm like, if my child, I can't watch this movie.
Okay,
like,
wait. I need an Omega verse version
Brokeback Mountain
of
will
Brokeback
break
Mountain
me.
right now.
It's gonna break me. Like, I just know it.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's gonna hurt my
watched
heart too bad.
so much of it,
Oh
and
my
I'm gonna
God,
be honest with you. It just, for me, the movie, it's good. The acting is phenomenal. I just don't like cowboys, if I'm being honest with you.
I love cowboys. I'm from Texas. I was gonna grow up and marry a man that wore a 10-gallon hat.
Oh my God, that would go
day.
so viral.
Oh my God.
That would go so viral on Book Talk. Brokeback Mountain, 2 alphas. She's their Omega.
Speaking my language.
I know, I'm over here. Write this down. Write this down.
Maddie knows me.
No, I can't. But anyway, I don't know how we got on. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, but like literally, like your smartphone will auto suggest like celebrity names, but doesn't know how to use like really big words. That's something wrong. That's something wrong.
Mm-hmm. They don't want you to use big words. They want you to use. Why use big word when small word is easier?
Why autocorrect my correct spelling to make me look less intelligent online?
Oh my God!
That's crazy.
Stop! Oh my God!
Oh my God! No, but
we're reaching schizophrenic levels.
No, but it does do that. Like,
dude, no, it does. Just like, and then it always happens after you fucking hit post, dude. Especially if it's a TikTok and then you can't edit it. Always. It's been up for 2 hours and then you see the fucking. Oh my God, it's the worst. It's like,
and you know you spelled the whole word out correctly. Your phone changed it. Why is it doing that? I know that sounds crazy, but legitimately,
it's true.
Why?
It has happened to me many times.
Technology is trying to make us think each other stupid. Why? So we question each other more.
God,
so we don't trust each other. So that we can't trust our collective memories and we can't rise up against them together. I'm just saying, like, I had this epiphany that I didn't know was going to come.
I am so embarrassed to admit this because Lolly's standing right there. I went live. And I had done like free tarot readings, donations available.
Mm-hmm.
My phone put domination available. And I'm on there, and I'm doing the readings, and then like I'm only on there for like 3 minutes, and
because like, you got too many creepers.
Yeah, because the person's like, "Why does it say that?" And I'm like, I have to read it live. Thanks for outing me, phone. God damn it.
Like, because I love how they'll be like, "Why'd your phone use those words?"
I don't know.
I never say thus. Do you know? I sometimes say thus, but not often. Not often enough.
It really does
My phone really tries to change this to thus all the time. Why would I be saying that?
No, it definitely.
You're not a smartphone. You're trying to make our society dumb, and you're trying to make our society not trust each other.
Yeah, no, it really, really does do that, and it sucks.
But really, I mean, they really do it politically all the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
And
Excuse me,
if they're
guys.
changing words for everyone, I mean, for one, let's use the word decadent, for example. When you're taking the word decadent and you're making it something bad, what group of people is most likely going to be affected? And no, it's not going to be the rich, guys. It's not going to be the rich. It's going to be like the famous, the rich and famous, the celebrities that we have treated as American royalty forever, ever since Hollywood. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's just, but like I feel like that's why the word decadent was changed. I really do. I feel like it was politically minded because most celebrities lean a certain way politically. You know what I mean? And how do we demonize them?
Mhm.
And speaking of demonizing or not, or swaying people rather, do you know that there's a video out there where Netanyahu, the guy who leads,
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't want to get flagged. I'm probably gonna cut out that name.
Smirial.
Yeah, Smirial. I like that. Eat you up. No, I'm
Oh
just kidding.
shit.
Anyway, yeah, like had flown out a ton of American influencers or maybe worldwide influencers, and they were having a conversation about how like they were gonna help change people's minds about things.
Oh, I absolutely believe that. That's the whole point of having an influencer, or is in being influencers is to influence
Influence
people.
people. But like,
Was there anything put in
yes,
this? Okay.
yes. And I put it right there so whenever you were ready for it. Plus I wanted to let it steep, because at first
Do
I
you
hadn't.
want me?
No,
I'll be
I'm still pretty
mother.
full. Oh well, in that case, no, I'm just kidding. Just put it down. Like I really will be a toddler. Yes, I actually
Oh
do. No,
no,
I'm
that's
kidding.
what they say. Oh, okay.
Oh,
In London, I'll be mother. That's what they say when they pour the tea. I
oh.
don't know what it means. If you're a London listener, let us know. Oh, yeah.
Please, because so curious. But yeah, influencers. Yeah, I mean that. Yes, influencers influence, but like to influence a country for political and war reasons. A, yes, it happens. It's happened throughout history. But B, like technology is allowing it to happen way crazier levels than ever before.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like that's some disconcerting things.
Yeah,
Like
seriously.
I don't know. Like I want to know, what have you guys seen on the socials, on news? Like what do you see that's sus as fuck? I think that's a good way to put it.
I
Because when
think
I
so.
saw Decadent, like that change, that was sus as fuck. I immediately was like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Like, I was not, I was bothered.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because, what's that song? There, something's, the Mary Poppins song that goes viral on TikTok every
Oh, I love it.
Halloween.
Love it so much. Winds in the east. Mhm. Like something's a brewing, about to begin.
Yeah.
Can't put my finger on what's in store, but I swear this has all happened before. That's not the exact lyrics. Don't
But
blame me.
it's not that far off. And you know what? As we sip our tea, think about that.
Yeah. Also, I did Google it. Apparently, it just means I'll pour the tea. It doesn't fucking stand for
I'll
anything.
play mother, essentially.
Yeah, I guess. I
Tea
mean,
parties, I'll be mother. Maybe that
maybe
just started.
I don't know.
One little girl said it one time, and then it
It
caught
just
on
stuck.
like
I'll be
wildfire.
mother.
I mean,
Or they like to say it. Shall I be mother?
mm,
I don't know about that. I feel like
asking for consent.
Yeah, but I
Good for
feel
them.
like it'd be so loserish if I said that. Not you guys. Me as an American. Shall I be mother? Now I'm gonna start saying that when we
Maybe
have tea.
maybe it's the accent that makes it acceptable. Shall I be mother?
I'm
Shall
gonna
I
do
be
that now when
mother?
we have tea. Shall I be mother?
Yeah, you gotta make it a little British. British. We could go Cockney English. Shall I be your mother? Shall I be mother now?
Okay, do you ever watch the videos of that one lady? God, I don't know her name. She's so fucking funny. She's the one for the kombucha meme that's like, no, well, you know who I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I do.
Okay,
She was funny.
Broski or some shit. She did the
Her
funniest.
first name's like an E.
Brittany.
Eh?
Brittany.
Huh?
I don't know.
I don't know.
She did the funniest bit where
She
she
looks
was
like an
like,
Ellen or an Ellen.
I would be a Victorian British person, but I would be like super poor and I'd want to be, you know what I mean? And
Right.
like she nailed it. She looked exactly how she spoke. She was just like, it's not right what that's doing. It's not right. It's not right.
Yeah, if I read Great Expectations, it's written in such like you can read, not Pip so much, but the guy he lives with.
Mm-hmm.
His lines are just
Perfect.
yes, you can just like read that and sound like you grew up there.
I wonder
Terrible, just
if
awful, just awful. I
if
like an
if I was
Australian accent, but not
British,
British.
if I was British
I like Scottish, but not British.
in Victorian
Irish, not
times,
British.
I like to imagine that I'd be Sherlock Holmes' neighbor, and I'd be like, you know, cleaning the house, whatever, and Sherlock is like, gotta go, or excuse me, got to go. There's got to be a fucking adventure, and I'm like, oh, I'm dragged along. You know what I mean? Like he like grabs my arm as he's running. He's like, "No, move!" Boom! The whole building like flies up or some shit. And I'm like, "Oh my god, what just happened? What just happened? How'd you know that was gonna happen?" He's like, "Well, it's obvious." And then that's my life in Victorian London. If I was in Regency, England would be very different. I'd be a gentleman's daughter.
And it's so funny because I'm pretty sure I would be a witness to a Jack the Ripper murder.
Oh my
What do you
god!
think? Like that is
You're
that
the
is what
witness.
I think of.
Me and Sherlock's got it.
Yeah, like I don't want to be a victim, but I'm in Whitechapel, for sure in Victorian England. I don't think about Regency England at all.
Really? I
Not
think
ever.
about it too often.
I don't like England. I
I
don't like
just
anything about England, so I don't think
Regency
about it.
Regency England is so romantic to me. I like the
I think about
dress.
Ireland, but it's sad. But I think about Ireland.
Ireland during
and
that time.
Scotland.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't think about England. Like now, if I lived in Russia during the time of the late 1800s, oh my, oh my, the things I would do. Their schedule is so perfect for me. They'd be like, up.
Dude, it is 10 o'clock. What the fuck?
She said, just pouty.
I know she's not happy.
But yeah, no, like read some Dostoevsky or Tolstoy and the way that they write about Russian 1800s life, where you're like, you sleep for a couple hours, then you get up and you do some shit and you eat, and then you sleep again for a couple hours, and then you get up and you do some shit and like whatever, and then you're like out until like 3 a.m., like playing cards and drinking and places, and there's samovars and oh god, I think about that. That's
In
what I think
all
about.
seriousness,
And
I'm
I
just
would be everywhere.
in all
Everywhere.
on a bike, peddling,
Yeah.
maybe in the snow.
Horse.
Oh,
That's Russia. Horses. Horses are big. Horses. Yeah. Apparently that's where the first horses were ridden, was outside of like the mountains outside of Russia.
How much was the
Possibly.
percentage in your when you did your thing?
Oh, I am like 30%.
Yeah, it was like quite
Yeah.
a bit, wasn't it?
Well,
I
I mean, there's Russian and Polish
but
and
it's like
Ukrainian, but
you
like my
know.
Russian was 10, like straight up a solid 10% Russian,
Mhm.
and then there's like also other Eastern European
Mhm.
that includes Russia,
Mhm.
but also
I need to do
like
that. I
whatever.
think I want to do
Yeah.
that this year
Oh, yeah.
for Christmas. I do want to do that.
Oh. I would go
I
everywhere.
think
Poland, Ukraine, Russia,
I have so
Lithuania,
many
Latvia,
ideas.
Dalmatia, Macedonia, all the Slavic countries, all of them, all of them, even the ones that are honorary Slavs, like Hungary. Transylvania vibes. Sorry, Romania. Okay, I'm sorry. Keep talking. I'm done. You
In
got
all
me thinking.
in all seriousness, though, I do think that if I had a past life, it was probably in Scotland or Germany. I'm leaning more towards Scotland. I have these dreams. Um, but that's an older life. In my newer life, and I'm just realizing I'm connecting the two. You know, I talk about being old in the 80s. I said, well, that makes no sense. I don't remember anything before that. Well, I do. I remember
You mean like
going
young
into
in
a.
Germany?
I remember going into the underground house that would never that I didn't want to go into because it was so terrifying. Like, to me, I thought they were two different lives, and now I'm realizing no, they're not two different lives. I got old. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So it
No,
was very
that's cool.
interesting.
I would like to get a past life regression.
I'm not paying $500 for it. That's my deal. Like, I would
Well,
love
also
to get
I'm
a.
not letting somebody I don't trust touch my energy like that.
Well, and also it's
Am
like
I
if
shitty for
somebody
that? I don't
no, because if
know.
somebody's paying five, six, seven
Oh,
hundred
I'm not.
dollars. No, I'm saying if someone's offering that, I misspoke. Do I trust that they're actually going to be legit? You know what I mean? Because I would love to get a past life regression, even if it's like a meditation, hypnosis. I'm not going to pay almost $1,000 to do something like that.
I'm not gonna pay a whole lot, but at the same time, I appreciate and
The energy,
understand the
I understand
energy, right? And so, like,
exactly.
I'll pay. I will
I
pay,
will absolutely pay, but
but
not
not
that
that
much.
level, right? Right.
Yes.
And like,
Because I don't want to be rude.
also,
You're
like,
so right.
yeah, like, but also, like, if I wouldn't get a reading from you, I'm definitely not getting a past life anything with you. You know
Well,
what I
and
mean? Like,
there's
that's just
so
the
many.
thing.
Shit, I don't need to pay 500, 600, $700 for a past life reading fucking thing when I can hire an Etsy witch for fucking 8. I'm just and then bitches get shit done apparently. Like I'm just like say I kind of trust them except for the one that took that lady's information and told. I still can't believe that shit.
Oh, right, I forgot about
That's
that
so rude. How many
one.
people has she fucking scammed?
Sold them out.
Dude, I love the Etsy witch memes. There was one lady talking about an Etsy witch, and she says, I hired this Etsy witch to do a cord cutting with me and this guy. I can't forget about him. I can't let him go. I love him so much, but I can't do this. I need you to do a cord cutting. The Etsy witch refunds her money and says, I can't do this cord cutting. You're meant to be. The way I would go into a
Oh
spiritual
no!
psychosis.
I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm not. I can't say that. But I'm gonna
What do
something.
you think telling an unstable person exactly that and refunding their money is gonna
Also,
fucking
what if this
do?
person's like abusive or something? Like, you know, like, what if they
I know.
like traumatize me?
Everybody
I'm
in the
like,
comments
oh no, you
like
gotta stay with that abusive honey. Like,
everybody in the comments like the way I would literally go psychotic.
like I would be pissed.
The
I would be
way
pissed.
the way that she refunded the money
Mm,
is the thing. And it's like she does
mm.
that so she can get good reviews. She's like, okay, now go tell me. Really what I
No,
know.
that's cool. Not cool. That's not cool.
No.
Also, like, how unhealthy. What if they like? What if this lady really wants like? There are reasons. Like maybe she's
He
not gonna
doesn't
get
love
personal with
me.
you.
He doesn't love me. He really does. I can't do this cord cutting. Can you fucking imagine the damage you could do doing shit like that, which is an episode in itself,
Yeah,
actually. This is
actually,
like the
yeah,
second episode
yeah.
that we have done where we've kind of like been like, oh, we should do an episode on that.
Yeah.
If you missed the last one, check it out now where we discuss a bunch of different shit, your own beliefs, ego deaths, ego lives, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Different possibilities
Different
on haunting.
possibilities on
Trying to
hauntings.
keep it real on theme for spooky season, but this
I
is
know.
spooky in and of its own self, and it's real life scary, so we had to talk about it during
Literally.
spooky season because it just, that's how things roll, man. And it's scary. Like, May you live in interesting times was a curse. Just saying. It was a curse for a reason. May you live during the golden age. That's nice. That's a nice thing to say.
And with that being said, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. You can find us on Threads, Facebook, and Instagram at Witches Talking Tarot.
You can find us on the X at Classiest Witches because we are the classiest witches you know. And if you'd like to, you can support us at patreon.com/witches talking tarot. We would love your support for as little as $6 a month. But in the meantime, thanks for coming to sit with us for a spell.
Bye.